I've come here to voice a lament. Some things are so big that they are hard to see. They are present to us in a different way than by seeing. I saw how big Gene Smith was to us when he left. I felt it first as an inconceivable whole, a tearing that could not be fathomed or even acknowledged, much less understood or assented to. Death is an outrage. This is not to say that we did not know what we had before we lost it, before we did, but we knew it in a way that we don't know most other things. When I finally could get a glimpse of, a handle on, as we say, of what Gene was to us, Gene, whom we have lost, when I finally could say, or only begin to be able to say, in a way that it had any meaning, Gene has died. Gene Smith has died. I realized it was grandmother who was gone. And make no mistake, I'm not speaking literally. I'm talking about the mother lode, the grandmother of the sky, the biggest thing that we have, the thing that wraps us in our arms, the thing that catches us when we fall, the thing to which we have recourse, the fact that we have recourse. Now, I'm not just talking about how Gene served a field and a nation and a memory. I'm not just talking about how you could email E. Gene Smith with any question in the world and you'd get an answer before dawn. I'm talking even more about what's been called a condition of possibility. I'm talking about our most underlying sense in the study of Tibet, that this impossible thing that we're trying to do, to plumb the depths of something so vast and complicated and technical and foreign and valuable, is something that can be done, that it is already known and recorded and kept. It's there to be tapped. And I want to say that that for me, the motherboard that was Gene is linked inextricably to his great teacher, Deshung Rinpoche, Deshung Lungri Tukul Kunga Demba Nyima, whose name I also want to invoke this afternoon, and whose unthinkable passing already long ago in 1987 also makes us remember grandmother, the great scholar who for Tibetans was a motherboard and a possibility of cultural memory and expertise and virtuosity, and who mothered me, and who taught and gave with the greatest kindness and devotion to what he knew, always with one eye on the masters of the past, always knowing his place in history as a memory holder and transmitter, just like Gene. Gene, who was his spiritual son. Gene, who carried his vision into the world effectively, smartly, efficiently. I'm saying today that such bigness is not supposed to go away. Such steady genius is not allowed to get a hole or have a shadow or a place where it isn't, so that we have to see it like a thing, a mortal thing. But it does, and they go. That spacious site of Tingri, that marvelous site of Langur, western mountains like a rampart, eastern valley like a slope, northern mountains like a cluster, southern plain like a floor, such as a sublime place, a place where nightingales live. It was recognized during the time of the Indian Lord. It was a residence during the time of the masters of old. During my time, I, the beggar, it seems it will be lost. The Horpus have hit us on the back of the skull. Are there no teachers and precious jewels? Hold us with compassion. Is there no assembly of deities who are bound to us? Grant your blessings. Are there no guardian Dharma protectors? Turn back the army. I don't sing from joy, I sing from sadness. These are not the sweet words of a composition. They arise on their own. That's a poem written by the great mountain meditator Godrakpa on the occasion of an invasion of Mongol troops in 1240. And it was slightly modified from the translation by Cyrus Stearns.